Be March boxing was good boxing had Dimitri Salida for some of that guap, but 6.5 million for a dude that just came out of nowhere. Yeah, man. So gotta give the man his props, man. 6.5 million. Like I said, he's still gonna have to break off his co-promoter and promoter, Dimitri Salida. But at the end of the day, he's still gonna make more guap than what Anthony Joshua was offering to Dillian White. Dillian White, mind you, has done way more in boxing, especially for the year of 2018. Put two motherfuckers to sleep. Way more in boxing than what Big Baby Miller has done. I mean, if that doesn't tell you there's a telltale sign or the writings on the wall about how AJ does business, basically lowballing a man like Dillian White, who's proved himself. He's gonna give a guy who ain't done a damn thing in boxing and Big Baby Miller 6.5 million. That just shows you where Eddie Hearn and AJ how they conduct business. You know what I mean? And look, the man Big Baby Miller, he did reiterate that the man Anthony Joshua, man, he's a lowballer. You know what I mean? The man drives a hard bargain and he's hard to negotiate with. But to come out the table, come off with $6.5 million, and like I said, even after breaking off his promoter, some of that guap, he's still gonna walk away with more than Dillian White. I gotta give him his props. You know what I mean? For fighting a bunch of nobodies, man, he's gonna give a lot of hopeful motherfuckers, man. A lot of big dudes out there who think they could be heavyweights. Just come into the game of boxing, knock off a bunch of stiffs, talk that shit like he been doing. I mean, I've been following this dude since he was on Showbox, calling out Anthony Joshua, calling out Vladimir Klitschko when Vlad was the heavyweight champion of the world. I mean, and calling out who else he called out? Tyson. He called out everybody. That's the way to do it, man. All these heavyweights want to be heavyweights. You want to get that life changing money. Just follow the man, Baby Miller's blueprint. Right now, I'm gonna read you some quotes from this man. With him and AJ to secure the bag for 6.5 million. Quote: What I've learned about AJ is he's greedy when it comes to money, and he could put on this nice guy attitude and sell you a bullshit story, but he's a prick. And I'm going to explain to you the reason why, and this is one reason why he's a prick. So, his initial offer to Dillian White was about 3 million. Dillian White said, "You know what? I'll go to 5 million." Dillian White said, "I'll take 5 million." They came back at 3.5 million. Pushed a little more money and they got pushed a little more and they got 4 million. Dillian White said they'll accept the 4 million, but White said, "When I become heavyweight champ or I knock you out or beat you, the split goes 60-40 my way." AJ says, "No, one and you're gonna take initially more money than me if I beat you." That's not how it goes. When I become the champ, I take the lion's share. That's how it goes. So Dillian White was mad at the whole situation and felt like he was getting punked, and I don't blame the guy. I 100% ride with Dillian White on that thing. If I become the champ and I work for my position like you have, I hold the cards and I've got to pick where I want to fight. I should be getting more percentage from the fight. Picking the undercard. When AJ fights, he initially picks the undercard. Who's on the undercard? Pay-per-view sales and the whole nine. So, anyways, I wanted more money than Dillian White was getting. The zone felt like it was a fight that needed to happen. So they came up with the rest of the money on top of what AJ was offering. So I got basically close to what I wanted. Plus, I got a percentage of revenue from pay-per-view buys in the UK over a certain amount. And the rematch is going to be substantially a lot bigger, a lot better, and a lot bigger. But I had to still give up more than I wanted to because AJ doesn't have confidence in himself. He always feels like he can lose at any point, which is understandable. So he's trying to negotiate his next fight after that if he loses in a rematch. So that's the kind of mentality, the type of person he is. End quote. Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller ain't leaving nothing to short. He ain't taking no shorts, especially as you see, securing the bag for 6.5 million. And he ain't man, my internet. The zone in Kansas City. A weak show, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, Big Baby Miller's getting what he came into the game of boxing for, you know what I mean? To get that big heavyweight title shot, a man coming from kickboxing. And I gotta give him his props, you know what I mean? And he feels the plight of the man Dillian White and not lowball, which makes absolutely no sense, you know what I mean? Why the fuck did AJ come that day. See, look, man, if you don't see through these guys, man, then you full of shit too, just like the man AJ is. You know what I mean? I'm not taking nothing away from boxing skill set or nothing he does in the ring, but this is like the fourth time this guy's done some nut ass shit and not you. At the end of the materialize asleep, knocking their motherfucking lights out, and he still couldn't secure the bag, get the fight with AJ. To me, that just means AJ thinks this guy's dangerous. And why all it's just like the same way he gave Joseph Parker a higher percentage than he was offering Deontay Wilder, plus percentages or splits of pay-per-view revenue or maybe live gate. But Deontay Wilder was a flat fee. How comes when Deontay Wilder's a more high profile fighter than Joseph Parker? If you can't see through that,